Good morning, students. You are welcome to learn maths activities. From this video,
you can try your hands to make a project that whether you can pass through a postcard. If yes, then how? And to do this, you will require colored paper of 15 centimeter by 10.5 centimeter size, cutter or a pair of scissors, ruler, markers, etc. So students, we have got a colored paper. It is like a chart paper of size of the postcard, that is about 15 centimeter in length and 10.5 centimeter in breadth. Now draw lines 0.5 centimeter away from each other. Each line have a gap of 0.5 centimeter. Now mark with a green pen curves at the middle and at the corners as shown on the track. Now mark a point A and the arrows on the curves as shown. So students, now we start moving from the point A upward towards the first arrow and turn in this direction on this 0.5 centimeter track, and we will try to see whether this track is continuous or broken. So we move on this track. This track is only 0.5 centimeter in width. So moving on the track, we reaches at one end of half side of the track, and then we move at the starting end of the next half of the track, as you can see. Till so far we see clearly that our track is continuous, and we move on further whether the path is continuous again or not. The width of this path is, as I told you, only 0.5 centimeter. So slowly, while moving on the path of the track, we can see clearly that we are finding a continuous track. It is not broken anywhere else. So we can clearly see students while moving on the track slowly and slowly we are able to reach at the end of the next half of the track, and finally thus we reaches at the point A again, and we see clearly that there is no broken track. We find a continuous track. So students, starting from the point A, we start joining the arrows from head to tail by the continuous yellow-green light colored line drawn with the marker. So on the whole card we have marked our track with this line. You should know that the track is 0.5 centimeter wide. So carefully mark the line and join all the arrows from head to tail in both the sides. So students, now we cut on all the lines by the help of a cutter, that our track is not at all cut. We need to see it very carefully that the continuous track is not to be cut. So students, finally we can spread and open it to see whether we have got the continuous track or not. So students, we are ready to pass through a postcard. Let us see whether we are able to pass through it or not.
So students, let us see how we can pass through the postcard. Shalini and Madhulika, they are going to help us in this matter. So students, you can see the postcard is ready and Shalini is also ready to pass through it. Postcard and Madhulika will help us. Thank you, Madhulika. Yes, you can see students. Shalini is passing through the postcard. Wow! So it is mathematics which has made impossible things possible. So you can see students how Shalini is able to pass through the postcard. Now you can see how Madhulika as well can pass through the same postcard. You can see clearly the same postcard through which Madhulika is also passing. You can see, student. Yes, Shalini, thank you. Yes, go ahead, go ahead. Very good. And there it is. So both Madhulika and Shalini have passed through the postcard. Of course, we can use the real postcard which was our main sample. So now you will see how Shalini is able to pass through the same postcard. Madhulika, help please. So Madhulika is helping us again to pass Shalini through the postcard. You see? Can you see, students? So she is able to pass through the postcard very easily. Wow. So students, you can see how maths makes impossible things possible. Then one can pass through a postcard. Now Shalini will make Madhulika to pass through the same postcard. You see clearly? Students, are you able to see it clearly? Look here. Yes, Shalini, go ahead. So nice of you. Wow. So maths is able to make impossible things possible. See how Madhulika even can pass through the same postcard very easily. Wow, this is great. So students, this is a project for 4th class students. So students, you can see how one can pass through a postcard. Thank you, Shalini ji and Madhulika ji. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, students, you are really able to pass through a postcard using math. This is a project for 4th class students. So, all of you will come with this magic postcard in the school.
Thank you, students, for watching my video. I hope it has cleared your many hidden doubts. Thank you again.